Hello everybody, AcquiredSinger7 here, starting a new world for single player Let's Play Season 1, Episode 1. As you can see, spawned right next to some lava on top of a volcano. Must have killed a sheep because I got some wool. So, got a few sheep, some indigo flowers. Looks like there's a forest that way. Extreme hills are that way. Ow. And this looks like a really good spot to start. Ooh, silverwood tree. That'll come in handy. So, gonna start getting some basic resources. So, bunching a tree. This season, I plan on showing kind of the basics of what these mods can do, and probably going in depth later in season. But right now, this is what I'm doing. Just getting myself a crafting table for the basics. Yeah. So, shovel, pickaxe, axe, and now we're good to go. So, gonna get some cobble. Ooh, copper. That's a good thing to find early on. Copper is used in a lot of mods. And just so you all know, playing the Direwolf 20 mod pack in the Feed the Beast launcher. So, just going around getting some basic resources. Something to build a house out of. Probably going to make my house in the side of this mountain right here. Just for the time being. Yeah. Definitely making my house in the side of this mountain. Much easier. Requires less supplies. And I get supplies by doing it. Clearing out the area and seeing what kinds of items I'll be able to find. So, this season, not too much going on as far as I can say, but too early on in the season to tell. I'll be reading the comments and everything and seeing what you guys think. If you don't want me to do it, then I won't. If you do, I'll continue. But just kind of get a coverage of all the mods in here and see what we got. So, I'll be back once I get this dug out. Be back soon. Hey guys, got the room cleared out now. I think it's pretty decent size for right now. Just gonna get a bit more wood so I can make a door. But I'm gonna start with thermal expansion because that allows us to get some pretty good output for a small input. By that I mean, it doesn't take too much to make their machines. Ooh, sweet rubber trees. But as I was saying, it doesn't take too much to make some thermal expansion machines. And They're really useful because you can double output on ores and the like. So I like my spawn. Got some beehives, couple different biomes around here. Silverwood tree, that is extremely useful. A volcano, which can be used for lava generate or geothermal power. And ooh, 2 silverwood trees. Nice. So I need to get myself some food. Sweet corn, flax. Let's see what else. Henequen. And nope, no wheat yet. There we go, normal wheat seed. So, as you could probably tell, I'm gonna start a little farm. Not too big or anything. Just get myself some kind of food generation. Because it does not look like there are too many cows or pigs nearby. So, just gonna use the shoreline. Get myself a hoe. And grow some different types of crops. Actually, I was going to use the shoreline over there, but looks like there's water right here. That's a bit closer to my base house, except there's a squid. So get out of here, squid. Why are squids so resilient against dirt? Oh wait. Because it's not butter. Yep. For all the Sky Army fans. Well, Sky Army members. And Sky fans out there. That was for you. Being a Sky Army member myself. So, got my farm up and running. Nothing too fancy at the moment, but it'll do. Stinking squid. There we go. Problem solved. As you can see, silverwood trees give off slight glow. So, just breaking the leaves down low, see if I can possibly get a silverwood sapling, which are extremely rare. You're lucky to get 1 silverwood sapling per silverwood tree. So, I would not be surprised if I didn't get anything. And I like silverwood trees because inside of them, there's some pretty good stuff. So, I'm gonna attack that skeleton, get some bones. See if I can do this. Nope, got hit. And more seeds, yay. Die faster, skeleton, please. There we go. Nope, no bones. But a shard of minium. Nice. And probably gonna stay within this area for the night. Few mobs and a forest fire, which is never good, but I do not feel like getting blown up yet, so just wait out the night right here. See you guys when the morning comes. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, my farm kinda grew a bit smaller, and I also dug around the outside and filled in the parts where it was 2 blocks deep to try and make a bit smaller swimming area. But, whoops, that's not going there, that's going there. I need more wood. Just died 2 or 3 times at night, but got all, or most of my items back. So, yep. Just gonna try and make that farm a bit bigger. And as you can see, got some bones, so that's a good thing, because it means I can make my farm grow a bit faster, which is a plus side. So dying a few times, while not the best, does have a slight plus side. Wish I could have killed a few more skeletons, but that was not happening. So, got some more seeds. And let's use my bone meal. Sweet. Already? I haven't. Oh. I haven't done enough Thaumcraft to even have wisps, because I haven't done any Thaumcraft. If you couldn't tell, those are Thaumcraft wisps. They show up when you do a lot of creating of items, and it doesn't go as planned, so you'll lose a lot of stuff into the atmosphere. And by stuff, I mean aspects, and aspects are the little boxes above that kind of describe what the item is that you're highlighting while holding the shift key. So, finally, got a bit of food and lost all of my cobblestone tools, so I'm gonna need a bit more wood. So for the first few episodes, I'm just gonna do what I do, and afterwards you guys can kind of tell me what you want to see built and stuff. I'm not an extremely good builder. I mostly do squares. But that's just kind of jokingly true. So I can put a little bit of detail in builds if you want me to. All up to the viewers. So gonna get some cobblestone tools. So let's get a few picks. A shovel. An axe. and a sword. And while I'm at it, I might as well make another hoe. And so I don't lose all my items, a chest to store everything in, and because I'll need it, a furnace. So, furnace, chest, so store all the unneeded stuff that may come in handy later. There. Clean up the inventory. And going right down the sidewall, I'm gonna make my tunnel. So, what I'm mostly looking for right now is coal and iron, but any type of ore would be nice. Mostly coal,